Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
It's just fun, honestly.
You can make magic.
We made magic together. I sang the song and then I heard it and I was like, who is this person? Like, who'd you get? And he was like, it's you. And I was like, what? It's me?
And then when he emailed my parents telling them that I won, they're like, what? You know how to rap?
This call is now being recorded.
I love making music.
Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and other distinguished members of the audience. You're listening to VibeZ, a radio show produced entirely by SpartanSOund Productions, Central Union High's very own production studio. I'm your host, Daniel Montoya, and this week's episode is dedicated to some of SpartanSOund Productions' best producers, both past and present. We've gathered two legends, AJ Aguilar, known for his award-winning song Jimmy, as well as his song I Got You, and the artist known as Ariel, whose holiday rap, Jingle D, was played on Power 98, subsequently putting us on their radar and leading to the creation of VibeZ. We also have a few newcomers to SpartanSOund, the dynamic duo Johan and Jorge, who are doing fantastic work here at Central. In addition to our wonderful guests, this episode marks the first use of a long-distance interview conducted over the phone, which should greatly increase our capability of featuring special guests. It's going to be a fun episode packed to the brim with music, so we encourage you to stay tuned. Right, ladies, gentlemen, and other distinguished members of the audience, we are currently sitting here with the dynamic duo, Johan and Jorge, some of SpartanSOund's finest and newest producers. If y'all could just introduce yourselves.
What's up? I'm Jorge.
And yeah.
We're the producers.
We're the producers.
That's right. That's right. Rapping.
Well, I'm the producer. He's the voice.
I'm the voice. He's the producer. My bad.
I mean, yeah.
That's right.
Because you saw.
Oh.
Yeah.
How dare you.
Exactly.
And we brought you here to talk about some of your productions this year.
Alright, let's go. Our productions. That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna be epic. This is gonna be epic.
I hope so.
Hopefully. Nah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
Where the money at? Where the money at? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because bro, dude,
I really like doing this.
No, this is really fun. Making music is really fun. Like we get together and we just start trying to come up with stuff, and it's just like it's a big thinking process, but
it pays off.
It pays off a lot. You get to see like what you made, and it's your creation. It's like, oh, I made this. Like this is like something I did.
And I remember George listening to, whoa, who did this part? And it was like, dude, this is you. It's just like, oh yeah.
I forgot at some point. It was I sang the song and then I heard it and I was like, who is this person? Like, who'd you get? And he was like, it's you. And I was like, what?
Bro.
It's me?
I was like,
I did this?
Nah, I was like, I did this.
I did this. Wow.
And I was like, oh shoot, dude, why is it so good though? Nah, but
if you work with someone, it becomes very fun. Because you can do it by yourself, because not everyone is someone who talks with another person. But if you get a buddy like this one right here, dude, you can make magic.
We made magic together. Yeah, for real. Very nice magic.
So, moving away from the song and more focusing on the artists behind it. Jorge, did you have any sort of experience with musical production before you walked into Taki's classroom?
Before, I had a little bit. I have a piano, like a keyboard, like the little MIDI keyboard.
Yeah, like a Casio.
Yeah. I rarely used it, honestly, but I did try making stuff with that using a app called BandLab. And I tried making stuff off of it, and that's when I first started actually trying to produce stuff by myself. It sounded really good in my eyes, right? Because I never really played the keyboard.
Your eyes or your ears?
My ears, my bad. My eyes can't listen. No, but for me, it sounded really good to me, obviously. But then I was like, I started listening to more and more, and I was like, no, this isn't it. So I didn't give up, obviously, since I'm like,
you're here.
Yeah, I'm here, so I didn't give up. But eventually, I didn't know how to play the keyboard, so I put it away.
But you still produced.
I still produced though, and I still want to try learning how to use it because it seems like very fun process trying to learn how to use the keyboard. And so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Johan, you came here from Mexicali. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
I did all my kindergarten and elementary school and 2 years of middle school, and that's it. Because then the COVID kicked in. I think that's a thing that affected most of us. Because, oh my god. I didn't, from online school, I didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
It was, at the start, I was like really happy because it's like vacations, yeah. And then like at the fifth week, I was getting tired because there wasn't no one to talk with. Only my friend online, but we were just two, and we also were we were like I hope there was someone else to play with.
Yeah. I still don't know algebra.
Yeah, that's very funny.
But
seeing letters between numbers, it's really weird for me still.
yeah, no, yeah. All right, enough about me. Back to you. So I wanted to ask about the transition from Mexicali over here to El Centro.
It wasn't very hard. At least not for me. My mom, I think she struggled to find both the job and school for me and my brothers. For my brothers was easier because one of my uncles is part of one school, the one from Heber and Dogwood, so it was very easy for them. And my mom had struggled to find a school for me, and then she found this one, right? So I'm trying to do my best every day to like what's the word, compensate that. Yeah,
Adjust, sort of. Yeah, and I just want to say you're doing a great job.
I know.
Agreed. You're pretty cool.
I know. Yay.
You still have that accent, pretty nice accent though.
All right, so first and foremost, we wanted to talk about your remake of your song "Rewind the Time." To my knowledge, it was originally produced in October of last year.
Yep.
Before being remade very recently.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's the first song we made when we started using Soundtrap, and I was thinking on doing like a classic love song, and so I started looking for basic audios like a guitar and just like a kick, like, and I found it. I started working on it a little bit, and then I remember George telling me like, if you need a voice, you can call me, it's fine. So I told him about it, and it was very funny that he said yes instantly because we barely talked last year. I just know him like, hey George, and then he's like, hey Johan, and that's it. That's literally the most we talk.
That's right. We didn't talk like at all really last year. We had said hi and bye to each other whenever we saw each other. But then this year we like we're in the same class, and I was like, hey, he's in this class, we could become like buddies, we could become
we became buddies. So
the dynamic duo.
The dynamic duo. Yeah, we're the teamwork.
Yeah.
We're the dreamwork team.
We're the teamwork, bro.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yep, and with your powers combined, you made some of the finest music SpartanSOund Productions has seen.
That's right.
Yeah, let's go. That's what I heard.
That's what I've heard.
That's what I've heard.
No,
yeah.
for real.
And that's what I believe.
Oh,
now, who worked on the lyrics mostly?
I did. Actually.
He did. Like, I told him the story that I was creating, and then he did the lyrics because I'm not that good at writing lyrics sometimes.
No, you got it. He's good at writing lyrics. Just that's that. No. I don't know. I come up with more stuff. I don't know. But you're good at writing lyrics. Yeah. I think you're pretty good at it.
I think so. Yeah.
No, but
sure.
Yeah, he told me a story, and based off of the story he told me, I just wrote all the lyrics, and he helped out obviously with the lyrics. Yep. And so yeah, it was a difficult process at first, but then we got more comfortable about it later and later. So yeah, that was really nice. I really liked coming up with lyrics.
Yeah. What I really wanted to talk about was the hook. If I could rewind the time, it's one of those earworms. It gets in there into your head and it stays there.
Yeah, that's the. Sorry for.
It's okay.
That's what the teacher told us about too. Because we had like, I found this sound with it, which is like a little voice doing do 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 do, and I thought that it was a very good noise. So I told George that it was gonna be like the rhythm of the song to use it, and the teacher liked it very, very much.
Right, and it was, like I said, very catchy.
And if I could just rewind the time, I'd make sure you'd be mine. I'd make sure you wouldn't be there lonely. If I could make me understand why you were always mad, maybe I wouldn't have been this lonely.
I was gonna ask, did you build the song around that hook, or did that just kind of come later?
So I used the guitar first, so I could say like the song is built up on the guitar, and then when I found that sound, we built up the vocals on that sound, and George is who did that part because he decided like how to do the rhythm of the voice. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I get you.
And when I did it for the first time, I keep listening to it because you know I gotta do changes and everything, and I will find myself walking through the school just like do 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 do.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I always do that.
I remember when we first recorded it, we were like trying to be like, and then eventually, if I could just,
Yeah.
like you were just like, it just kept going, and it was like, oh
we
my
just kept
God.
going.
No way, this is crazy.
Yeah, it finally fell into place.
No, yeah, and we were like, what? No way,
Whoa.
this is so good.
And then the teacher called me, and I was like, oh my God, George, we did a good job. Oh my God.
You did like the best thing ever. We were like so happy
Where
about
the money
it.
at? Where the money at?
with the money.
Where the money?
And then you came right back in this year,
Yeah.
and you made an even better song out of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the remake because I like the original, but I thought, I think we can do it better now, and I told George about it. So he started doing like passing the audios to other documents, and then he told me about it, and I started doing like little changes because I also told him. You may have noticed that the lyrics for If I Could Rewind Time weren't like all that. What could be the word?
It wasn't the same. It was extended.
Yeah, it was like.
It was like longer, like the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics were longer because it was like a small section and 4 words, and then the chorus, and the same with the second verse and etc. So I told George about it. So we made like we expanded the song to get more lyrics into it, so it will be better.
You want to see like the reason why? Do you remember the reason why?
Cause
I remember the reason why.
Because we did another song for an assignment, which is called During the Night, and I noticed how well produced the lyrics were compared to If I Could Rewind Time. So I wanted to do something better for If I Could Rewind Time because I think it's a special song.
I'm sorry, babe, for not including you in everything. And if I could take you back, I'd do it with no hesitation. I would have called you a friend, and we could have gone to the very end. And if I could just rewind the time, I'd make sure you'd be mine. I'd make sure you wouldn't be there lonely. If I could make me understand understand why you are always mad. Maybe I would have been this lonely. I just want to rewind the time. I know that I wasn't alright, but I'll be yours tonight, and maybe I won't be so lonely. If I could go back, I would have said yes to you, babe. But now I'm stuck in this place of emptiness. Come say, if I could just rewind the time, I'd make sure you'd be mine. I'd make sure you wouldn't be that lonely. If I could make me understand why you are always mad, maybe I would have been this lonely. If I could just rewind the time, I'd make sure you'd be mine. I'd make sure you wouldn't be that lonely. If I could make me understand why you are always mad, maybe I would have been this lonely.
About the instrumentation of Rewind the Time, it's very pop oriented, is what I'm noticing. So were you just looking through loops and seeing what worked?
Kinda, yeah. So I just I kind of forgot what I did exactly, but I just went into the loop library and put on pop and guitar as
The filters.
yeah, the filters, and I started going around and I found that guitar, the ding 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 ding, and I like it. So I thought of using that guitar and then using a kick, which is like the drums, right, without the snare, and that's a sound that I like a lot because it's like so catchy. Because if you hear your feet is gonna be like the same.
You rock into the rhythm.
Yeah, you're gonna rock into the rhythm. You're gonna be with your head, your feet, and I thought that it was a very good idea to use it. And to get the idea of rewind the time for like the name, I thought of using the vinyl disc. You know, the
Exactly. It was funny. I heard that and I immediately thought of that one song by Missy Elliott, "Work It," where the chorus features just like that rewinded bit.
I don't know which one it is.
I've never heard that song before.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. My bad. Just a tangent. I thought that was really, really cool that you did that. It fit in really well with the theme of the song. So congratulations on that.
Thank you. The teacher also liked it because he says that I'm good at doing the transitions for the songs, like because I like to do the start. It's a calm start. Then verse 1, it's like building up, and the chorus is the boom. Then verse 2, it's the same as verse 1, and for the pre-chorus, which is before the vinyl disc, it's like calming down for a build-up, and then stop, and then another calm one, to then get to the really calm part, which is like only the piano and the voice.
Yeah, it's a very classic pop song formula.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I noticed. That's what I wanted to do.
Very
and
good
it worked.
pop song.
It really did work. It's probably the catchiest piece of music I've heard from students here at Central.
That's right.
It's
We're
good.
catchy. We're catchy. We're catchy.
Once again, congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it a lot.
And we are going to close out this segment with Should I, Johan and Jorge's newest release.
Should I come up to you or should I just stay put? Do I even smell good or smell like a crook? I'm so sorry, babe, that I let you down before. alone? Should I come up to you? I know we've been through things and I can't go back. If I could rewind the time, we would all just laugh. But now you're all alone and I ask myself, should I come up to you or wait for someone else? Should I come up to you? Should I want you to? I know we could make it, babe, just give me a chance to show you I'm okay as your one and only man. Should I ask you for this dance, or should I wait for you to give me a chance? Everybody else don't think we belong, but baby forget them, 'cause you're my love. Should I come up to you, or should I just stay put? Come up to you. Should I'm so sorry, babe, that I let you down before. But now you're all alone, should I come up to you? I know we've been through things and I can't go back. If I could rewind the time, we would all just laugh. But now you're out the door and I ask myself, should I had come up to you or not?
Second up is AJ Aguilar. This segment is particularly special because we conducted this interview with AJ, who is now attending SDSU and living in San Diego, over the phone rather than bringing him into the studio to conduct the interview in person. In this segment, he reflects on his time in SpartanSOund Productions and relays a few of his future plans. So we ought to get right into it.
This call is now being recorded.
All right. Howdy there, AJ.
Hello, Daniel. How's it going?
It is going fantastic. We've brought you here today to kind of talk about what it was like making music here in SpartanSOund Productions.
So, when I found out about the class from one of my friends, her name was Moira, she said that the class was just about making beats and like rap beats. And I thought it was so interesting because I've never heard of a class like that. So my cousin and me, previously, we've been like freestyling just for fun. And so I thought it would be cool if we learned how to make our own beats instead of like taking them from YouTube, you know, because then you get like copyrighted. Right. So I told them I'm gonna take this class, you know, and try to make my own beats so we can upload them on Spotify or whatever, and like we can make money. And he said it was a good idea, so I took the class, and the class is awesome. Dr. Taki's such an amazing teacher. He taught us how to make beats in like 1 month, and I was really taking it seriously. I was really trying to like be the best in the class, and then that's when I started winning like Student of the Month for my beats and stuff like that. It was cool.
Yeah, I can definitely attest to Dr. Taki's teaching skills. So, AJ, in October 2022, you were in electronic music at Central, and your piece, Jimmy, won the National Soundtrack Creativity Challenge, Junior and Senior Division for Best Local Music. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, that was like one of my first beats I ever made, and Dr. Taki entered us into a competition for Soundtrap, and the winner gets like a bunch of cool swag, and so he entered me, and I think another person, or 2 more people, I'm not sure, but we all won the division for I forgot, sorry, it was a long time ago, but we won and we got a bunch of cool merch.
That's fantastic to hear. I'm surprised that was one of your first. It sounds very
it was one of my first. It was so long ago, like I could barely even remember like making it, but one of my inspirations was Jimi Hendrix, because my favorite instrument is the guitar, so I like to put guitars in a lot of my beats. So I'm glad that I won that. And then that's when my parents found out, because I kind of kept it secret from them. I didn't want them to know that like I rap, because I thought it was like, I thought it was embarrassing at first. I thought it was like something that I had to like hide. And then when he emailed my parents telling them that I won, they're like, "What? You know how to rap? You know how to make music?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then my dad was proud because my dad used to make music too back in the day, but Mexican music, like banda. He used to be a singer in a banda, like, his name was Jose El Cuervo.
Jose El Cuervo.
Yeah, so you can find his music on Spotify too. Yeah, it's just Spanish music. And he's a really good singer, and I'm just trying to be up there with him, but my sister got the better talent from singing than me. She used to be in rock combo at Central too.
Huh, interesting. So, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen, and other distinguished members of the guests. Go down to Spotify, listen to Jose El Cuervo's music. All right, we're actually going to play Jimmy for our wonderful audience here today, so let's give it a listen.
Think about my past, all the things I changed. I just put it to the function on all black range. All the stars in the ceiling make it look like space. All the cars that I'm whipping, you don't wanna try to race. Put the pedal to the metal, now I'm running from the J's. Running on the reds like I got no brakes. I've been running from the feds, now I gotta do the race. I've been running from the past, trying to find a better place. All black fit just to mention my Hellcat V8 engine and rolling like a big cat. Doing donuts, but you already know that. Tinted windows, really trying to see through that. Limo 10, but this is an old limo. Trying to play my cards right like it's blackjack. I'ma be a star, I chose my own path. And I won't stop till my pockets get so fat. Don't know how I got the haters so mad. Probably cause they wanna be me so bad. I know your girl wanna see me so bad. Thought I told you not to ever trust that. Everything I say is all facts, no cap. Staying single, can't fall for no traps. Staying focused in school is the only way. Rock combo, let me know if you like rap. I can write a little song that y'all can play. Just hit me up and let me know right away. I can do it anytime and any day. Think about my past, all the things I changed. I just put it to the function on all black range. All the stars in the ceiling make it look like space. All the cars that I'm whipping, you don't wanna try to race. Put the pedal to the metal, now I'm running from the J's. Running all the reds like I got no brakes. I've been running from the feds, now I gotta do the race. I've been running from the past, trying to find a better place. All black fit just to mention my Hellcat V8 engine and rolling like a big cat. Doing donuts, but you already know that. Tinted windows, really trying to see through that. Limo 10, but this is an old limo. Trying to play my cards right like it's blackjack. I'ma be a star, I chose my own path. And I won't stop till my pockets get so fat.
AJ, your music seemed to grow and mature as the year went on. Your song, I Got You, was released to popular streaming services last May. What can you tell us about I Got You?
So I Got You was one of the first songs that I made when I discovered this website called Looperman. It's a website where people upload free loops that you could use, like, for whatever you want. And I discovered it because I thought Soundtrap had, like, very limited loops on it, because it's like a free website. So I went to other websites to look for loops, and then I found a cool sounding loop. It sounded kind of like Travis Scott type music, and he's one of my favorite rappers too. And so I used it, and I showed Dr. Tacky, and I was like, "What do you think?" And he's like, "Oh, this is awesome." And then every time I get an approval from Dr. Tacky on the beat, that's when I add lyrics to the beat. And I feel like I was one of the first people to add lyrics to the beats in electronic music.
Yeah, most people tend to stick with instrumentals and stuff.
Exactly. They just do the beat and that's it, and we call it a day. But I was really I was trying to be different, so I was trying to add lyrics onto it, and I feel like I did a good job.
Yeah, I'd say so. I believe we played I Got You on the very first episode of this radio show.
Don't give up on me, don't give up on us, cause you're the only one I talk to. I wanna last forever, wanna be together, wanna see you snuggled up in my sweater. I'll get you Margiela, bitch, thought you would never. You know I got cheddar, cause you make me smile and you make me better. It's gonna be a while that you are jealous, bitch, thought you would ever. You know I got cheddar, cause you make me smile and you make me better. It's gonna be a while till I find someone better. I don't wanna find someone better. She gonna stay if she wanna, but she gonna leave if you let her. Write you a song, I don't write no letters. Yeah. Write you a song, I don't write no letters. Yeah. Don't let go. Hold on. Don't let go. You better hold on. Don't let go. Hold on. Don't let go. You better hold on.
What do you think about it? Do you think it's good?
I thought it was phenomenal for a student-made composition here at Central. You did a big.
I've only been trying to improve since then. I got a couple new projects coming out soon.
I see. Where can we find those?
My name on Spotify is AJXIX. I feel like that's going to be my artist name because the XIX comes from the Roman numeral 19, and I was born January 19. So that's why I decided on that name.
Okay, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. AJXIX on Spotify to listen to his new projects. Now, moving away from your time at Central, we wanted to talk to you about what you've been doing since graduation.
Since graduation, I moved to San Diego to go to San Diego State University, and I was hoping to meet people who like making music over there too. But so far, I've been busy because I got a job at Home Depot.
So what's it like working there?
Trying to pay rent. Yeah, it's chill. I like to like talk to people, and it gets me out of my comfort zone because I used to be really shy, but now I feel like I could talk to just about anybody. And now I live comfortable, and now in the summer when school ends, I'm gonna try to focus a lot more on music, and then when school starts again, I'm gonna try to meet other people who make music too.
Yep.
And it's gonna be cool.
Making connections is very important, AJ. I'm happy to hear that you're gonna work on that.
Thank you.
All right. Do you have a song you've been working on recently that we can share?
I have one called Miss Me. I've been trying to take a step back from rap for a little bit because I feel like I've been doing it. It got tiring. So I've been trying to get into indie rock music. So it's a song called Miss Me. You can find it on Spotify. And I've been also working on a new song called Need You. And it should be on Miss Me level or probably above. And I've been working on that right now. So expect to hear that soon.
All right. Fantastic. We'll see if we can find it. And if we can, we will play it right now for our audience.
Tell me you love me one last time.
AJ, we're very happy to have you. I understand that you're probably busy, but it was really awesome to hear from you because you're one of like the most prolific producers that came out of Spartan Sound. So thank you for your time.
Appreciate yours. Thank you so much.
Lastly is the artist known anonymously as Ariel, who spoke briefly about his musical influences and his own plans for the future in a short but sweet final segment. Now, you might know Ariel from his song, Jingle D, which got airplay not only on Power 98.3 here in El Centro, which managed to get us a contract, which is leading to the radio show you're listening to now. It also got airplay on Bumpin' 96.3 in Memphis, Tennessee. It has traveled a very long way.
Jingle bells, grand wishes like a wishing well. Jingle bells, don't be naughty, cause Santa can tell. Jingle bells, you know Santa got the intel. Jingle bells, Santa on the roof, and he almost fell.
Ariel, if you could just introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Ariel. I'm 17, and I was born and raised here in El Centro.
So, Ariel, like I said, you're one of Spartan Sound's most prolific producers, and we wanted to bring you in here to ask you not specifically about any one song, but rather the process behind your music in general.
Right. So, for Jingle D specifically, I didn't really write the lyrics. I just went line by line and just found stuff like nice innuendos that went with Christmas and metaphors and stuff. So I don't really write any of my music. I just go off the top, line by line.
Okay. Well, aside from the method behind the madness, we wanted to ask you more so about your musical influences.
Some big influences for me are Autumn. He's kind of underground. He's kind of coming up now, but definitely Autumn, Summers, Lil Tecca, Drake for sure. Those are some big influences for me.
Was there anybody else in your life who kind of pushed you to make music?
My friends. Shout out to my friends, Robert, Jomar, Matthew. They pushed me a lot. My family too. Once they found out I was on the radio, they pushed me a lot to make more music.
Okay. Aside from the stuff that you've made here in SpartanSOund Productions, is there anything else you have going on?
I'm about to drop a new single. It's called Back and Forth, featuring my friend Gio. Watch out for that.
All right. Where would we be able to find it?
It's dropping on SoundCloud. My artist name is Ariel, all caps with an exclamation point. So check it out.
Now, when you first entered into electronic music here at Central, did you have any experience in making music?
I had zero experience, just rapping, not even recording, just writing a little bit, rapping a little bit. I hadn't really started, making music at the time.
Well, Ariel, we actually wanted to ask about the more in-depth parts that went into the making of your music.
Yeah, sure. So basically, it all started one day in lunch, just hanging out with my friends. I had just downloaded this app. It's called BandLab. And basically, you could just download a beat and put it on there and make music however you want. And yeah, me and my friends were just messing around, making music, and that's basically how it all started.
What would you say drives you to continue making music?
It's just fun, honestly. It's kind of like venting, You could just say whatever you want on a beat and, just make it sound good however you want. You're the creator.
Yeah, it really is just, it really is art in its purest sense.
Almost therapeutic.
Almost therapeutic, exactly. And it's funny you mentioned BandLab. Our last couple of panelists also got their start in producing music in BandLab. So shout outs to BandLab, I guess. Well, moving on from the past and the present onto the future, where do you want to take this?
Well, for sure, I want to continue making music and, hopefully collab with some bigger artists, slowly but surely, climb up the ranks almost. It's definitely fun, and I do see myself continuing to make music.
All right, and where can we find any new releases from you?
All my music is dropped on SoundCloud, Ariel, all caps with an exclamation point, you'll find all my music on there.
All right, Ariel, all caps, exclamation point, you heard it here, ladies, gentlemen, and other distinguished members of the audience. Ariel, thank you very much for your time. We are going to close out with some of your music.
Thank you.
If you believe in yourself, then you gon' make it far. Me and my little twin, you know we going hard. Believe in yourself and you gon' make it far. Keep on going up, run it up, you gon' reach the stars. Hey, yeah, just do what you gon' do. Don't care what they say as long as you believe in you. If you say that you gon' make it, then you just telling the truth. We gon' reach the sky, we gon' break through the roof. There ain't nothing you can't do. Ain't no need for feeling blue. You know you can count on you. If I'm doing it, I know you can too. You got talent, gotta keep climbing on up like a mountain. Don't keep wishing on the fountain, you gon' get it where you found it. Just look inside, you gon' find everything that's on your mind. You'll be fine. If you believe in yourself, then you gon' make it far. Me and my little twin, you know we going hard. Believe in yourself and you gon' make it far. Keep on going up, run it up, you gon' reach the stars. Hey, you gotta have some type of confidence. Make a name for yourself, they gon' know who it is. Lighting it up like chandeliers, yeah, yeah. Stay up in your consciousness. Positive attitude, that's what it is. Sooner or later you run into biz, yeah, yeah. Keep some people around you who you can depend on. They gon' tell you how it is when you dead wrong. You know you the best. Beat on your chest like you King Kong. Got them all impressed, stay blessed, and then some. Tell someone what's been on your mind. I know life can get so hard sometimes. If you believe in yourself, then you gon' make it far. Me and my little twin, you know we going hard. Believe in yourself and you gon' make it far. Keep on going up, run it up, you gon' reach the stars. Believe in yourself and you gon' make it far. Believe in yourself and you gon' make it far. Believe in yourself and you gon' make it far. Keep on going up, run it up, you gon' reach the stars.
With all that said and done, I'd like to thank our guests for their time and wish them well on any future endeavors they may embark on. We really hope y'all enjoy the music, and we'll be back next week with a brand new episode of Valley Vibes. This is Daniel Montoya, signing off till next week on Sunday, 9 a.m.
This program was produced and brought to you by SpartanSOund Productions. Special thanks to our special guests, Johan Aguirre, Jorge Villaquevedo, and artist known as Ariel, and SpartanSOund Productions alumni AJ Aguilar. We'd also like to recognize our production team, Daniel Montoya and Soren Dorantes, Dr. Thomas Tacky, creator and director of SpartanSOund Productions, the administration of Central Union High School, and the Central Union High School District, Mr. Javier VibeZ, and Power 98 for hosting us, and to you, the listeners.